coming at you with another episode of the UnRoad Download presented by BMC, and I get a chance to sit down with our 5th place finisher piloting this beautiful BMC, local boy, Brent Bookwalter. Man, congratulations. How's it feel?
I'm worked. I'm toast.
This is your backyard. You race and train, and you've spent so many times on these roads and mountains and trails. Had to feel good, a little local knowledge help out there?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, we're actually pretty far for, like, you know, we live downtown Asheville proper, so I've ridden a lot of this stuff, but never in any combination of a ride like this. But yeah, definitely familiar. And I mean, this is the terrain and the topography and the fauna and flora that I love. It's green, it's humid, you hear the water everywhere. You know, like the dirt's wet, it's rooty, it smells good. I love it. So inspired to be home, and great to see this phenomena that is, sprung up in this area.
You come off all those years on the World Tour and now dipping your toe into this gravel thing. Any comparisons you can draw to the type of racing and how the racing, kind of played out today?
Yeah, I mean, just that it's sort of dead bodies everywhere at the end.
More like, attrition based, though, would you say? Is like this pack just whittles itself down rather than just kind of these rifling over the top attacks?
Yeah, I think that with the surface being so loose and uncertain all the time, and also one of the big differences, which I love about this event, is you guys don't announce the course until quite late.
Yep.
So everyone's sort of equal footing in terms of not having everything broken down. Where these days in the World Tour, everyone's got the earpiece in and studies all the maps, and it's like kind of robotic. Everyone knows exactly what's coming all the time and is recon. So that was fun. That was like going back to the basics when we started, just responding to the terrain as it comes, and that was fun.
What was the dynamic like? You guys went up into the one single track section, group of about 30, but only 8 or so came out. That seemed obviously very decisive section. Was it more the technicalness of it? Was the steepness of it? What made it so selective?
Yeah, that was everything. We had done a pretty good section of pavement before then, so everyone had sort of let their guard down a little bit, and I happened to just see on my map like a real squiggly road coming, so I kind of like pulled some evasive moves and slot myself into the top 10, and then saw what we were going up. I'm like, oh man, I'm using the Eagle for sure. And I barely had enough gears. It's so steep. Nathan Haas was on the front just pinning it, and I kind of fought my way up into actually second wheel and just tried to keep him in sight. And I was on the limit to ride it. I mean, I was just anaerobic, and arms are cramping, and just such a different effort than anything I've been doing the past few months.
We had at one point you, Nathan, and Peter in the frame, and we talked about how right there's probably 30 plus years or so of World Tour experience. That's a commentary itself on the type of field that these gravel races are drawing here in the U.S. And more to come. International guys now taking a peek.
It's a high level. Like,
found out about
part of me kind of wishes I would have got the chance to try this stuff like 3 years ago before it just the level just shot up. Because I would also love to be out there and have 30 minutes where we're just sort of cruising around, but it's hard racing, and these guys are fit. I mean, Pete's a perfect example. I think he won't pull any punches, and he'll admit that he trains just as hard as he did when he was in the World Tour, and it shows. He's super fit. It's just a high physical and technical level. The bike technology is just, I'm amazed. I mean, I haven't gotten to ride these fun bikes like this the past 10 or 15 years, and just dabble in them a little bit. But I'm having a great time, exploring new stuff. And
it sounds like we got you hooked. We're going to see you do a little more gravel racing this summer?
I definitely would like to do more, but I don't know if I can keep fighting these guys at the front. I might have to just take a party pace event.
I think that might be difficult for you, a guy like you, to do, but we'll see.
Ask me next week.
All right. We're just glad you're here. Enjoy that Sierra Nevada and hang out with us the rest of the afternoon, I hope.
Cheers. Enjoy it, yeah.
Brent Bookwalter joining us here as your 5th place finisher at today's Belgian Waffle Ride Asheville. Thanks for looking into this episode of the UnRoad Download, and lots more to come.